Good morning, YouTube family and friends. I hope you had a great week. My week was no, nothing bad happened. It was just a week. Uh, I have completed week 5 on Ozempic. The first week at the higher dose of zero point 0.5 milligrams. I went up on my own last week, but I did talk to my doctor this week, my primary doctor, and she agreed to go ahead and move me up to the next dosage level. So I got new prescription for zero point 0.5. So, but yeah, the first week on zero point 0.5 of Ozempic, yeah, I am not happy at all. So I'm just going to go ahead and get to the results. I gained the first time in this journey since December from being on Mounjaro for 33 weeks, where I lost 88 pounds. Then the first week on Ozempic, I lost 2 pounds, but I can contribute that to still having Mounjaro in my system. So, but week 5 is now completed, and I gained 2 pounds, so I'm back up to 217. It was worse during the week. I weighed myself a few times during the weekend. There were several times where I was at 219, and my hunger pains have my hunger, my cravings, they are all back with a vengeance. I am not happy. I want to get back on Mounjaro so bad, but damn insurance company. I wish I had the money to pay for it, being on Mounjaro, but I don't. So well, we'll see what happens. Taking my second dose today at zero point 0.5, so maybe the second week on a higher dose will be better. But if it's any indication of the first week of the higher dose, I am struggling big time. Uh, Fighting the cravings. I'm snacking at night because I'm so hungry, and it's not good. It's reminding me of times in the past where I can't control my cravings, my hunger, and I fight and fight the urges, and it's just out of routine. At night I'm going for snacks, and I even in my head I'm screaming at myself in my head, don't eat it, don't eat, you don't need it. And some nights I could fight it, other nights I just, as I'm saying it, I'm eating it. So I am not happy at all on Ozempic. My blood sugar levels are fine. I just checked my finger this morning for my blood sugar level, and it's at 90. So it's blood sugar level is not the issue. It, Ozempic's doing fine for that, but as a positive side effect of weight loss and craving, no, making you so not so hungry and cravings go away. At least they did with Mounjaro. That is not happening on Ozempic. So, ah, it's just I'm just gonna have to work harder at not caving in to my cravings, and I'm still going to the gym. Uh, I did not go to the gym on Monday and Thursday this week, so I did give myself 2 days off this week. I don't know. I doubt that had anything to do with it, my weight gain. So it's the fact that I'm eating more, and I'm not eating that much more. I am eating more, but beforehand I was barely getting 1,000 calories in. So this week here, I bet you I averaged probably 1,500 to 2,000 calories a day. So it's not like I'm gorging myself, pigging out. Yes, I'm eating more. Like at supper time, I'm able to eat a lot more, and then I'm snacking on top of that at night. But still, I'm not going overboard on calories. I'm snacking on chips, my chicken biscuits. Oh my god, I love those things. So I even caught myself eating a few sweets this week, but the calorie count is not horrible. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm blowing it out of proportion. Maybe I am building more muscle, uh, and that's the account for the weight gain. I don't know, but I'm just going to try to keep at it, try to control myself. And when I do have to eat, when I just can't fight it and I have to eat something, I'm just going to have to make better choices at what I eat. So, but anyway, that's the update for this week. Again, it's so 5 weeks total on Ozempic, and it's a net of 0. So I lost 2 pounds the first week. The next 3 weeks after that, weeks 2, 3, and 4, it was a 0 on the scale. Then I've gained 2 pounds this week. So for 5 weeks, it's a net 0 on the scale. So we'll just have to keep at it, and we'll see what this next month brings on the higher dose. And if it doesn't work, if my blood sugar starts to go up, which I don't think it will. So, and that's the key. If blood sugar doesn't go up, the insurance company is not saying medicine's doing what it's supposed to do. It's purely for diabetes. But like I said, I have liver cirrhosis. I have to continue to try to lose this fat off my body. Try to lose that fat off the liver. So I go in for new blood work. The doctor had to move my appointment back a week because she's going to be on vacation next week, and that's when my appointment was. So my new blood workup for 3 months is on Tuesday, September 12th. Again, today is Saturday, September 2nd. So I gotta wait 10 more days to do new blood work to see where everything's at. And then I gotta make an appointment for my 6-month follow-up with my liver doctor, my endocrinologist, whatever you call those doctors. I forget. But my liver doctor, and then she'll book my 6-month ultrasound to see where all that's at, my liver cirrhosis. So, but anyway, let's get at it. I'm going to take my shot. So I think I have 0.5 left on this pen. So again, open that up. As you can see, I believe that's 0.5 left. So what you do is, I gotta put my needle on first. I always tend to forget that. So again, here's your needle. Remove the covering on it, and then you just screw it in. God, I'm always a little shaky. I swear I'm gonna have Parkinson's when I get older. I'm always so shaky. My mom's like that. She's shaky. So, all right. So once it's screwed in, remove the first cap, remove the second cap, then go ahead and set your. I'm going to turn it until I get to 0.5, and if there's enough in there, it'll allow me to go to 0.5. There's 0.25. Again, it's inverted. I can't figure out how to uninvert my thing. Okay, it didn't let me go all the way to 0.5. So this is going to be around 3.5, 0.4. I'm almost there. So that's not a full 0.5 dose because it's not letting me turn anymore. So it's not going to be a full 0.5 doses. Darn, you would think it'd be enough, but it's not. So it is what it is. I'm not going to, I have no way of knowing for sure exactly where that's at on there. So I'm not going to take this shot and do a little bit off my new pen that I got yesterday. I'm just going to finish what's in here. I said it's probably around 0.35 to 0.4. So it's close to being 0.5. So let's just finish this out. I don't know if you can see that there's a little drip at the end of the needle, so the needle works fine. So let's go ahead and take this shot. All right, I did it on this side last week, so let's go ahead and do it on this side this week. Again, make sure you can see the counters so you know when it's done. So right into your belly fat, go ahead and insert the needle, then press the button and watch the counter until it goes to 0. There's that. It's at 0. Leave it after it hits 0. Leave it in for a good 6-7 seconds. You gotta give enough time for the medicine to absorb into the fat cells. So when you pull the needle out, it doesn't just drip out. So okay, that's close to probably 10 seconds there. So I'm going to pull it out. And voila. That is done. So once it's done, go ahead and put your needle caps back on. And normally, if this had more left in it, you would unscrew the needle and dispose of the needle in your red Sharpie container. But since the pen is empty, I'm just going to, I guess I can't put the cap back on. So I am going to go ahead and unscrew it because the cap won't go back on. So I'm going to put the cap back on, and I'll dispose of this and dispose of my needle and the red Sharpie pen. This doesn't have any Sharpie on it, so I'm assuming this can just go into the trash. It doesn't need to be disposed of in a red Sharpie container because there's no sharp on it. So, but anyway, that's my update for today. Uh, I'd be interested to see, anybody seen this video? Are you on Ozempic? And what's your experience on it? I know I said I've lost the bulk of my weight on Mounjaro. So I started Ozempic when I was close to my goal. I said my goal is 190, but I'm talking to the guys at the gym, and maybe 190 is not realistic for me. I said I am big framed. No, I am big bone. A lot of fat people say, oh, I'm big bone. I am big bone. My dad's big. My grandpa was big. He was like 6'3", and so I am big framed. So maybe 190 is not realistic for me. So maybe I need to stop obsessing over the scale at this point and just focus on muscle. Make sure I eat right, build muscle, and the fat will melt away, hopefully. And maybe the scale won't go down no more. Maybe 215-ish is my point at this point in my life. No, without removing loose skin, I'll have loose skin. Even if I lose all the fat, I'll have loose skin. But I don't know if it's that much. Maybe 10 pounds between my chest and my gut and my arms. Maybe about 10 pounds. 15 be pushing it of loose skin if I lost all this fat. So maybe 215 is my point. And now it's just try to stay under 220 while trying to build muscle and lose the fat that I have left. I still got a lot of fat, as you can see, but I still got fat here. I can pinch it. So my love handles are almost gone. I got a little bit. If I pinch it, there's still, but you have to pinch it to see it. But my biggest is, so I got plenty of fat. If I don't hold in my gut, it's still got extension. So, and you look at my arms, I still got plenty of fat. So I don't think 215 is my whole point. I think I can get down to maybe not 190, but probably 200 with loose skin. But I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts? If you have any thoughts, go ahead and leave a comment. And so I'll be curious to see your guys' journey. If you're on Ozempic or if you're on Mounjaro, what was your experience on Mounjaro? Did you have a great experience on Mounjaro like I did? And are you struggling with Ozempic, or are you doing great on Ozempic? Maybe if I started Ozempic at the very beginning when I was at 305, maybe I would have a better experience at this point. Because I said, I started Ozempic when I had lost the majority of my weight already. So, and that could have a big part of why I'm struggling right now, because I'm just at that point where you're going to struggle. So, but anyway, I'm sorry. I intended to keep these videos under 10 minutes, and that never happens. I'm at over 13 minutes already, so I'm going to cut it off there. If you enjoy my videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up, give it a like. And if you would like to make sure you get to see other videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm posting this on YouTube, and I'm also posting it on TikTok now. So, and of course, I always post it on my Facebook page just for family and friends who like to look at it on Facebook. They can do that there. But anyway, you all have a good day.